Hey guys, how's it going? If y'all want a better look at these ship horns, hang around till the end of the video. I'll give you a better look at them. Anyway, this is a Leslie 425 and a 300. Hey guys, how's it going? So today we're looking at this Leslie 425 and 300. These are some pretty crazy horns. These are the largest horns I've ever owned. This particular set came off the General Edwin D Patrick. It was a military troop carrier ship. Pretty cool history to them. They have been redone and cleaned up and everything. None of the original paint's on them anymore. But anyway, very cool. I think I do have a photo of this 425 in its original condition, so I'll throw that up. Anyway, Leslie 425. So this is the second largest ship horn that was ever made. So you have a Leslie 575, which is the 425's big brother. It's about double the size of this. So maybe one day I can get my hands on one of them. I do have a lead on one, but not sure if it's going to pan out. So you've got the 300, which is the smaller, and many of you know what a Leslie A200 is. That's the step down from this 300. Now the reason it looks goofy with the big giant body, just like that 425 has a big giant body, is these are the steam versions. So that's a big jacket, as is that. So when steam is inside them, the steam keeps them warm, keeps them from freezing. That jacket, like once that valve right there, this big valve, once that's turned on, it fills up the jacket full of air, or it would have been steam and would have kept the horn from freezing. Then internally there's a valve that is actuated by this lever. So you're actually, when you blow the horn, you're actually pulling air from within the jacket. And same deal with this 300. Now the 300 still has the electric solenoid on top of it, the original one. The 425, I've removed it because I like to blow the 425 with this little button. So see this little thing right there? That's actually a spring-loaded button. So all that solenoid did was push like a little piston down. It's the same deal on the 300. Pushes that little button down and bump, bump, it blows. Or, and that's how the horn was blown from the bridge of a ship electrically. Or if the solenoid failed or there was an issue, you could always manually blow the horn with the foot valve, So pretty cool. Same deal with the 300. See, it has the foot valve. Anyway, 300. It's 300 millimeters diaphragm size, 425, 425 millimeters. The 300 blows around 110 hertz. 425 blows around 75 hertz. Maybe a little deeper on air. Generally, steam was a little higher pitched. The 425 here weighs right at about 1,000 pounds with the stand. The 300, I haven't weighed it, kind of guessing when I say this, but I want to say roughly around 400-ish pounds as it sits, maybe a little bit more. What's cool about these is they have the original tags on both of them, which is kind of rare. Hard to find them with the original tags. Now, this kind of works like an M horn. Like, you know, a lot of y'all know M horns. You use a big giant spanner wrench to spin this back cap in, and it preloads the diaphragms. The leaves in these things are massive. I'll put some pictures up of the leaves in this 425 versus some K-horn diaphragms. There's 3 leaves inside this horn. They're very large and very thick, and they're phosphorus bronze. So anyway, kind of just a walk around with the 425 and the 300. Like I said, maybe one day y'all see a 575 on here. I do have a friend that has one, and I'm currently working with him to possibly get a hold of one. So like I said, not sure if that's going to pan out. Maybe it will. Show you this side of them. Anyway, really, really cool. The General, I'm gonna have to look, I'll put it up on the screen, but I want to say General Edwin D Patrick was built in the 30s, so they've got some age on them. Also, I started blowing these horns at 120 psi. I have this 425 voiced for around that pressure. If I put more pressure to it, the diaphragms want to chatter, which I could fix that just by voicing it differently, but I like how it sounds around 120. So anyway, this is around, well, y'all have already seen the video, but that was around 125 starting, and we stopped at 40 psi. So these things really make some noise, and surprisingly, I mean, they're air hogs, as you can see, that 2-inch cam lock fitting, but surprisingly, this 300-gallon system on the truck really let me play with them for a minute before I was out of air. So anyway, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching.